When you turn to Genesis 3:9, you see that God called out to Adam and said to him, "Where are you?" We must understand the context of why God said this. The crafty serpent had just deceived Eve into eating from the forbidden tree. She then gave some to her husband, and he ate too. Instantly, their eyes were opened, and they knew that they were naked. This word naked can also be translated exposed. So they did what anyone would do when they're exposed. They covered themselves. The text goes on to say that they heard the Lord walking in the garden, and they hid themselves. Why? Well, because the innocence they knew before the fall had been replaced by guilt and shame. This brings us to our profound passage. As Adam and Eve hid in shame, the Lord called out to Adam and asked him where he was. The question I asked was, did the Lord not know where Adam was? Of course the Lord knew where he was. I think it was the Lord's way of bringing Adam to explain why he was isolating himself. But isn't that what sin does? Sin drives us to focus on ourselves, forget God, and follow our own desires. And when we do these three things, we fall into the trap of sin. We end up gripped by shame and guilt. We are exposed, so we hide from God. Friends, you don't have to hide from God. He knows what you do and why you do it. Just like he called out to Adam, he's calling out to you. Where are you? Why have you strayed? Why do you hide from me? Remember, Jesus paid the ultimate price. Because of Jesus, you can humbly return to the throne of God, and he's faithful to forgive you your trespasses.